Hey everyone, so firstly let me tell you why the gun's in pieces, and I'm going to tell you about the air stripper thing. There's a bit of a story that goes with that from Ratworks and all that kind of thing. That's what today's all about. I'm going to be putting this all together alongside the story that goes with not why I got what I got, but how I've got to where I've got. It will all make sense, okay? Just a couple of things, please excuse the voice. The whole family's gone down with COVID-19. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody thought we finished with that, but no, it's kind of like flu now, that kind of thing. I must have picked it up from a student or something like that, one of my pupils, and they generously shared. So I've been down with it for over a week now. I'm coming out the other side, feeling better, not my normal self, but better. And I got one in bed and like that on the sofa. We've all got the lurgy, but there we go. But I wanted to put this video out and give credit where credit's due to a small business, because I'm also a small business. On that note, guys, Ratworks, Apex, I know you kind of one are the same. Are you going to keep the name, both names? Are you going to change? You know, private message me if you like, if you don't want to go public with that. Just, you know, I'm going to say Ratworks for all intents and purposes, okay? And we're going to give a big shout out to you guys. Right, so enough that waffle, all right? I'll talk about Sully in a bit, all right? Sully, poke me if I forget. Okay, so that's an air stripper, okay? And it's milled out of what looks like a solid piece of aluminium. Okay, triple slots, very well made, close up view. You've got to see this in person. It is so well made. Okay, and when you're going, why? What's it for? Well, it drastically reduces the muzzle report from the rifle, okay? But you're thinking it's a funny shape, I know, and it's designed to go in a shroud. So when I saw this on the Ratworks website, I kind of thought, ooh, I wonder if I can retrofit into the one I've got. And a bit of a consultation with Rich, and we kind of decided that, yeah, I suppose it would. So I got one, and I put it all on, and I got this far, and I got as far as putting it on, and it was short. Excuse me, I got a couple of Allen bolts. I need to do it while I tell you this. Got my little Allen bolt I made, look, Allen key I made, look. I snipped it down because it's a pain in the rear end sometimes. You got to take your scope off to get to things. And I thought, try something. I got a couple of these little Allen bolts, Allen keys. I'm going to upgrade one. You do have to be careful though not to go too bananas when you turn it, because you're using the long end. And there's one on the other side as well, I believe. There we go. Is that? No, oh no, that's where the other one goes. Okay, cool. So that's those two done while I'm telling the story. So I thought to myself, yeah, I wanted one of them. But it came up, it wouldn't quite go on. So if you look here, it kind of got to about that far. And I thought, well, that's a bugger, isn't it? And some to and fro from Rich. And there was a few suggestions of what we could do about it. Basically what's happened is the one that comes with the old version, okay, is a lot shorter. All right, so hence the reason why it didn't fit. So they've made it specifically to fit that, which they do, because they're precision machinists, right? That's what they do. They make things for precision things. So I could have poked, because this is glued in the end here, I could have poked the baffle, but the baffles could come out. I could have poked the baffles out with a rod and sawed it myself, and springs were mentioned and things, and I kind of sat there at the computer and went, do what? And Rich also said, you can send it back, put everything in a tube, and you know, your old shroud and everything, the whole shebang, put it in a tube, Tell me your barrel length, what calibre you're looking for, and we'll have a look and see what we can do. So I did, and well under a week, it's come back. And yeah, I have dry fitted. I want to make sure the video works, right? Yeah, I have dry fitted it. And I'm pleased to report there we go. And you got to turn clockwise, because if you turn anti-clock the other way, you unscrew the stripper, right? Just a thought there, guys, for those of you who are thinking of getting a shroud. And I've gone back over that video as well I did a couple of years ago about these. And I thought I weren't very nice about it, but actually I wasn't too bad at all. So, because I kept it on and I do like that. For me, I like the look of that. I also like the look of the BSA thing, but I like the look of that. It kind of goes now, especially with the bottle and everything else on there. So it goes on like so. Okay, this is not a how-to, just telling you the story. Let me just fit the little Allen bolt here as I move along that story as well. I know, guys, bear with. There we go. So really this video is a big shout out to the Ratworks gang, especially Rich, for coming back to me and helping me find a solution to this problem. I wouldn't say it's a problem. It was more of an annoyance. There you go. It's back on. Everything's tickety-boo. Now, I'm not sure what they did. Have I got the newer version shroud here and they've kept the old one? Did they change the baffles inside? I don't know. Do I want to know? I suppose it might be handy, mightn't it? Just to know what goes on inside. But yeah, thanks, guys. The only thing I need to do is get it out. I've got a new thing. I will do a sound check as well, because I felt that when I did it before, I didn't have a decent decibel meter. I was using phone and all sorts of crap. I've got one now. I'm going to run it over that. And the shock I got was when I took this off and I did some shooting with, I did notice a difference. The BSA one was remarkably louder than the shroud I had on before. So I'm hoping the modified thing that I have on there now lives up to the same thing. So there you have it. Just a bit of waffle on, guys, and a bit of a story as to why I think it's given him the importance of recognising your local tradesmen and the small businesses out there that help our sport. So a big shout out to Rich and the guys at Ratworks. Thank you very much. Do you know something? When I get some money together, I might come up to you for a tune and a service as well. But I'll best get the money together first, because I keep buying stuff. So that's it. Stay safe, shoot safe.